This is Sandy Tankis for TOS50.com, and I'm here this evening with Sue Smith. Good evening, Sue.
Hi, Sandy.
And Sue is visiting us from Ohio. Where in Ohio are you from?
I'm 70 miles east of Cincinnati. I live in a little farming community.
Oh my. But Sue has had a very, very interesting teaching experience, and I'd like her to share that experience with our TOS 50 audience. Why don't you tell us, what was this experience that you had?
I had a very unusual experience in that I was able to teach English in China. I went with 82 Americans. We went into Beijing and then dispersed around the country.
And where did you go? Where were you particularly?
Okay. I went to a city called Weifang City, and it was supposed to be a small village is what I was told I was going to, but there were about 1 million people who were there.
My goodness.
I know.
It's a lot of people. And who was the group that you went with?
Okay. The group that I went with was Concordia University. It's a Lutheran university in Minnesota.
And all of the people that you went with were part of Concordia University?
They were very much like I was. They made their connection there. That's how I got started. I found it actually through a friend who had gone the year before.
And what was the age groups that you worked with?
Okay, the children I worked with were from ages 6 to 18. And I worked with all the children, all ages, every day as we rotated.
How long was
classes.
your stay?
I was there a little over a month.
But how long was your day each day?
Oh, my day each day was very long. From the time they came and got us up at 6 a.m. in the morning till after we had evening classes, 9 or 10 o'clock at night before I got in bed.
And how many boys? How many girls?
Okay, I had more girls than boys in my classroom because of the one child only that they have in China. The boys would stay at home and work, where the girls would be able to get out. And I was able to actually be in their homes too. It was quite interesting.
Yeah, well, I guess things have changed because there was a time when girls were not getting an education in China.
That's right. And now they are. It was absolutely fascinating. Some of the little girls they got to choose their American name. And one little girl chose Snow, and one little girl chose Deer, D-E-E-R.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah, well, it's very, very cute. Okay, and so you worked there for a month, and you felt that these children were really learning while you were there.
I did. They were very eager to learn. They wanted to learn. We taught them games, baseball. They loved to play. We played cards, Uno, and then I did regular classroom English.
And how did the trip end?
The trip ended with all 82 of us that had dispersed around the country. We all came back to Beijing, debriefed, and then headed home.
And did another group come in after you to work with these children?
I'm not sure about that, Sandy. I'm going to say that probably not, but maybe a next semester the same thing happened again.
I see. Well, if somebody were interested in doing something like this, would you suggest that they contact Concordia University?
Absolutely. They have a website, Concordia. If you Google Concordia University or whatever your search engine is, you'd be able to find it.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, Sandy.